In Ubarra, they say the throne remembers what men forget. Tomorrow, it will crown a lie, and the true king will carry the water.
Tomorrow, my son wears the crown his blood was born to wear.
The ancestors bless the line, Noduloe.
Let them kneel. I have waited my whole life. Careful, water boy. Spill on my floor tomorrow and I will have your hands. No one will spill, my prince. I will carry it myself. See that you do. Your kind breaks everything it touches.
Look at that. Cannot even hold water.
Some stains come out with water, my prince. Some do not.
Mop it. On your knees where you belong.
Kneel, people of Ubarra! Tomorrow the kingdom crowns its rightful king!
Then someone should tell them they are crowning the wrong one.
What did the water boy say?
He is mad, father. He insulted the crown.
Bring him. Let us hear the servant who knows kings better than the priest. Walk, boy. The region wants your face.
I am walking. You need not my arm.
Then keep quiet. The wrong king, you said. Tell me, prophet, who is the right one?
I do not know, my lord. The words came before I did.
Dangerous words for a boy with no name.
The sun on his shoulder. Oh, ancestors, he lives. What did I do? Why does a servant's face feel like a door I closed years ago?
Enough theater! Whip him and throw him back to the pots!
No. Madmen forget by morning, but bearing is harder to beat out of a man.
A potboy can still see a crooked crown, my lord.
Out. Say your prophecies to the cooking fire. Say them here again, and I will give flames your tongue.
As you say, my lord.
Forgive me, my prince. I hid you to save you. I never dreamed they would make you a slave.
The wrong king. Why would I say that? Why did it feel true?
Kechich, they are saying you called the prince a false king to his face. Have you lost your mind, boy?
I said the wrong king would be crowned. Let it die here, Mama Uch.
You stood in front of me. The prince could have whipped you instead.
Then it was worth it. Eat. A full belly is braver than an empty one.
You idiot! You beautiful idiot! I heard you bled on the throne room floor. Sit still, let me see it.
It is nothing, Nanaka. A scratch and a lesson.
This mark, like a little sun. You were born with this?
Always had it. Just a mark, Nanaka.
Listen to me. Tomorrow, you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, and you do promise me.
I have disappeared my whole life, Naka. Tonight, for one breath, they all looked at me. And it did not feel like the first time. Rise, child of the sun, throne tree, sun. The throne remembers your name.
Stop. Where did you learn that tune? Nobody sings that. I have never heard it in my life.
I do not know. I have always known it, since before I can remember.
That is a royal song, boy. The old blood song of the House of Dooley. Servants are forbidden it. How does an orphan know a king's song?
I never had a mother to teach me anything. Maybe I dreamed it.
Take care of him, Nuka. The old queen sang that lullaby once, long ago, before she lost her baby. There are ears in this palace that would harm a boy for a song.
Whoever you are, whatever that song is, you are the only one in this palace who has ever been kind to me. Do not you dare get yourself killed, Brave.
Then I will be careful. For you, I will even try to disappear. Mostly.
Sleep, Kelechi. And please, be no one tomorrow.
A king's song for a servant's mouth. What am I, that I ache for a throne I have never touched?
21 years, my son. If you had lived, you would be a man now. They crown your cousin tomorrow, and I must smile.
You should rest, my queen. The regent expects you beside the throne at first light.
The regent expects. When did this become his palace, and I his ornament? That song. No one alive knows that song. I buried it with him. What the crown forgets, the blood will sing. I made that song in my womb for you, my baby. Who down there sings my grief back to me? A servant's tune, half heard. I am a foolish old woman chasing ghosts up from the kitchens. My son is dead. The regent made sure of it.
Grieve again at that little shrine, sister? A whole kingdom celebrates tomorrow, and you burn candles for the dead.
A mother's candle's her own business, Uzama. Even a regent cannot tax grief.
Tomorrow you will stand at Diki's right hand and place the blessing on his brow. The people must see the old queen embrace the new king.
You mean it will make your theft look like inheritance?
You had a husband who dreamed too big and a son too weak to live. I gave this kingdom peace. Do not make me wonder whose side the queen is on.
My son did not die weak. One day this kingdom will remember what you buried to build your peace.
First light, the blessing. Smile, my queen, for your own sake and for whatever servants you seem so fond of protecting.
Whatever servants you are so fond of protecting, what did he mean by that? That song died with my baby, and yet I heard it tonight, alive under my own roof. If the ancestors are cruel enough to sing it back to me, then I will find the mouth that carries it. I swear it.
Look at it, my son. By dusk, you are king, and all of this bows to the name Ndule.
Let them bow. I have waited my whole life to watch this rabble kneel.
The mark of the true blood must be sanctified at the shrine before the crown is fixed. A formality. But formalities can be shaped for a price. Then shape it, priest. When the ancestors are asked who is king, see that they answer Dike.
The prophet. The water boy who knows kings. Come, oracle. Bless my for I wear it. I have no blessings, my prince. Only water and work. Oops. Fish it out, prophet. Kneel in the water where you belong. I will wash it clean, my prince. Some stains come out with water. Some do not.
That shoulder, no. A trick of light on a servant's dirty back. Nothing.
You again. Tell me, water boy, where were you born? Who were your people?
I have no people, my lord. The palace found me at the gate as an infant and put a rag in my hand. Forgive me, my lord. I am only a servant with a loud dream. I will take the cloth to be washed and trouble no one.
Something about that boy scratches at me, but there are bigger stones in my shoe today. The old midwife, Edzini, still breathes in her hut by the wall. On coronation night, loose ends are dangerous. See that she stays silent, permanently, if she talks.
What was that about? Why does father keep staring at a kitchen boy on my coronation day?
Regent's business, my prince.
Everything is father's business. Even my crown.
Do you see now? The regent himself watched you. You have to vanish today, Kalichi, please.
Every time I look at all of it, it feels like something taken from me before I could hold it. Am I mad, Ninga? Old Mama Ezine has not eaten. Whatever I am, I can still carry bread to someone hungrier. Come, walk with me.
You will get us both killed with your kindness. Fine. But then you disappear.
Mama Ezinek, it is Kelichi. I have brought you something to eat. Mama Ezint, it is only me. I brought yam and a little honey. You cannot heal on air.
Kelichi, my good boy, always you. The palace forgets an old midwife, but the water boy remembers.
Slow, Mama. Small bites now.
Such hands, working hands. They should have held something finer than a water jar.
These hands are fine as they are. Eat.
Mama, you look at him like you have seen him before. Did you know his people?
An old woman weeps at everything, child. Pay me no mind.
She is only tired, Ningaka. Let her rest.
Mark, the sun on your shoulder. I have seen it before, on a newborn prince.
Mama, it is only his birthmark. Why does it frighten you so?
Mama! Lie back. You will hurt yourself. What is it? What did I do?
Your mother's eyes. Your father's jaw. And the sun on your shoulder. You did not die. You never died. The song, the mark.
Mama, what are you saying? Say it plainly.
Not here. Walls carry words to the regent. If they hear, they will finish what they started 21 years ago.
Easy, Mama. No one is listening. Tell us.
21 years ago, I was the royal midwife. There's a night of blood in this palace. A true prince was born, and a lie was crowned in his place. I carried the truth out of that room. I have carried it ever since. It has been waiting for you.
On the night the old king fell, one woman chose the sin that would save a life and curse her own.
No, I am a servant. I fetch water. If you tell me I am a prince and it is a fever dream, it will break me. Do not do that to me.
Then I will not break you with words. I will give you proof the ancestors cannot deny. But I am dying, child. We have days, not more, in there. The old king's own seal, and a letter in his hand, sealed the night he died. Guard it with your lives. It is worth more than the palace.
Servants in a dying woman's hut on coronation day. How touching. The regent sends his care for your health, midwife. He hopes you will rest quietly. Old women who talk too much tire themselves to death.
She is too weak to talk, Captain. I will see she rests. Tell the regent his care was delivered.
Enjoy the coronation, water boy. Days like this, anything can happen to anyone.
We hold the coronation tonight at the festival of the first king while the whole capital is gathered. By dawn, my nephew wears the crown. No more waiting.
Tonight? The old roads are not meant to be rushed, Regent. People remember a crowning done in haste.
The general worries over tradition, but the ancestors care for the blood, not the hour. I will conduct the rite myself. The mark of the true king will be confirmed. Have no fear.
You hear the High Priest. The ancestors are content. Are any of my counselors less wise than the dead?
The midwife is handled, frightened quiet for now, but 2 kitchen servants were with her. The water boy from the throne hall, the one who unsettles you.
That boy again. Watch him. And the midwife, if she opens her mouth before the crown is fixed, close it for good.
Regent, Warlord Kavu masses on the eastern border. 3,000 raiders. If the throne is contested, he means to strike while Ubarra changes crowns.
You see? Enemies circling ancient without a king. All the more reason to crown tonight. A seated king rallies an army. An empty throne invites the wolves.
Then let me ride tonight with the garrison and hold the eastern pass, Regent. Crown your son, but do not leave the border undefended while the court feasts. So eager to be far from the palace tonight, General. One might wonder what you would rather not witness. I have served the House of Ndula since before your brother Grade, Regent. My loyalty is to the true crown of Ubarra, whoever's brow it truly belongs on.
The true crown. What a careful thing to say, General. Careful men live long. Careless ones ride to borders and never return.
Peace, peace. Tonight is a night of joy, not suspicion. General, hold the pass with half the garrison. Leave the palace guard. Everyone is where the ancestors wish.
Go. Prepare. By moonrise, Ubarra has a king. Nothing and no one will interrupt it.
The rite tonight. If any mark, any voice, any ghost tries to name another king, you bury it under ceremony. I did not spend 21 years building this to lose it to a birthmark. The ancestors will say what gold tells them to say, Regent. Dike will be sanctified. On my staff, I swear it.
A birthmark that frightens a regent. 21 years ago. What did we do that night and who did we betray? I look away, one friend. I told myself a soldier obeys. If your true blood walks this palace, the ancestors are giving me one chance to stop being a coward.
You have the look of a man who heard something he cannot unhear, General.
Tonight, Elder, keep your eyes on the right, on the mark, and say nothing to the regent. If the ancestors mean to right an old wrong, we may need to help them.
50 years I have served this throne. I would like to end my days having served the right one.
Then keep breathing till moonrise, Elder. Tonight the truth either rises or it stays hidden forever.
Banners for a new king, and hunger in every doorway. This is what the Regis peace costs Naneka.
It is not your fight today. Medicine for Mama Ezini, then home before anyone remembers your face. Come.
Coronation lay. The regent's due. Grains, coin, or the boy works it off in the palace kitchen. Choose.
Please, it is all we have. He will starve. Take me, take anything, not my son.
No. Kelich, no. They are the regent's men. Today, all days, you will hang.
I have stayed small my whole life, Naka. If I cannot stand for a child today, whatever the old woman says I am, I do not deserve it. Let the boy go. A levy takes coin, not children. There is no law in an Ubarra that sells a child for a cup of grain. And who are you, rag boy, to quote law to the regent's men? Move, or you will work the debt yourself. Here, the lev in full. That is mine, not hers. Take it and let them eat.
You think a handful of copper makes you somebody? The regent will hear a servant stirred the market today.
Tell him. Tell him the people go hungry while the palace gilds a crown. A king who cannot feed his people is not strong. He is afraid. I cannot take this from you. Bless you all.
Remember his face. The reverence men forget nothing, Ragboy. This is not finished.
Feed your boy. And do not kneel to men like that again. No one in Ubarra shall have to.
A sir pays a stranger's debt, and a hungry crowd stands taller. Who taught a Chinboy to stand like that? No one taught it. It is in the blood.
You are impossible. You just made an enemy of the Regent's men before 100 witnesses, and I have never been prouder of anyone in my life.
Then it was worth it twice. Come, Mama Ezine's medicine. Let us get home before your pride gets us both in chains.
That was bravely done, boy. Foolish, but brave. Tell me your name and where a servant learns to speak to a crowd like a prince.
Kalichi, a water boy. I learned nothing, my lord. I only could not stand by while they robbed a widow. If that is a crime, half this market is guilty of me.
Keep that name close and your head low tonight, water boy. The palace is a dangerous place during a coronation, especially for brave men. A song only the lost prince would know. A mark that terrifies a regent. A face the right age. If I am right, the true king of Ubarra just paid a widow's debt with his last coin. The queen must see him. Tonight.
The birth record of my son. The midwife's report from night. Ada, why is the page torn out? 21 years, and I never thought to look.
My queen, please. The Regent bids the old records open. If he learns you are asking.
A torn page, a forbidden record, and a song no living soul should know, rising from my own kitchens. What did you hide on the night my baby died?
Forgive the intrusion, my queen. What I have come to say cannot be spoken where the regent's ears reach. It concerns the night 21 years ago.
Careful, General. Men lose their heads speaking of that night. Why would you risk yours?
Today, the regent rushed the coronation to tonight. I heard him and the priest speak in fear of a birthmark, of another king. Men do not fear the dead, my queen. They fear the living.
A mark. My son was with a mark, a little son, on his right shoulder. I held him 1 hour before they told me he was gone. A son, General. And last I heard my son's own song, the blood song on Dule, sung by us below. A mark. A song. Is there such a boy? Have you seen him?
Nun. A water boy named Kelly paid a poor widow with his last coin and turned a hole over. He stands like a king and does not know it. The right age, and a torn tunic on his right shoulder.
If that boy's my son, then for 21 years, my child has fetched water in the house that is his by right. And the man who did it wants to crown his own son tonight. Not while I breathe, General.
Belief is not proof, my queen. The rite is tonight, and the priest is bought. I would stake my life on it. A mark alone he will call a blemish. A record. Something the ancestors cannot shout down.
The midwife. Ejine, she delivered him. If anyone carried the truth out of that night is her. Uzoma has kept her alive and afraid all these years. Why, unless she knows?
General, my queen, 50 years I've watched this court rot from the inside. If tonight there's a chance to set a true king on that throne, this old man's staff is yours.
Then hear the plan, elder. Before the rite, we reach the midwife and bring the queen her proof. Quietly. The regent must not smell it until it was too late.
I will go to Edzines myself. She feared the regent's men. She trusted a mother's face over a soldier's. Elder, cover for me in the court. General, the way.
Move like a shadow, my queen. If Uzama sees the queen creeping to a midwife's hut tonight, he will know the ground is shifting under him and he will strike to keep his footing.
21 years I mourned you at this little altar. Tonight I may look into your living eyes. Give me the strength not to twice, my son.
The old elder, the queen, all whispering on coronation night. The regent will want to hear this.
Hold on, Edzines. Hold on to whatever you know. I'm coming for the truth I should have chased 21 years ago. Tonight, no one crowns a lie in my son's place.
Who is there? She is sick. Leave her be. There is nothing here for the regent's men. Your Majesty, forgive us. You should not be here. If the regent's men find the queen in a servant's hut.
Stand up. Let me see you. Me see you. your face. Rise, boy, and look at me. Eziche, you delivered my son. You were there when they told me he was gone. I've come for the truth, old friend. Tonight, my queen, O ancestor, you came. I've prayed for this and dread it every night of my life. Say it plainly, Ezine. Did my son die that night? Look at me and tell me. I have carried the not knowing for a lifetime. No, my queen, he did not die. Your son lived. I hid him with my own hands to save him, and I have watched over him every day since. There, my queen. There he stands. The boy who fetches your water and sleeps by the kitchen fire. That is Prince Ubarra. That is your son! Your father's jaw. My own mother's eyes. I would know them in the dark. Turn her round. Show me your right shoulder. Please. The son. My baby's son. I kissed this mark the 1 hour they let me hold you. 21 years, and you under my roof carrying water.
I do not know how to be a prince. I know how to carry water. If this breaks and it is not true...
Rise, child of the sun, the throne's members your name. The throne remembers your name.
What the crown forgets, the blood will sing. I made that song in my womb for you, Ubarra. No one else on this earth carries it. I did not carry this weight in vain, mother and son, in one room. Now, ancestor, let me live long enough to make the whole kingdom see it.
Then we need the seal, Mama. The rite is tonight. We have to prove it before they put the crown on the wrong head.
Listen to me, my son. We have the mark, the song, and your father's sealed letter. Tonight at the rite, we bring all of it into the light before Uzoma fixes that crown on Diki's head.
Then I will stand up, not for a throne. For you, for the woman in the market, for everyone he has made kneel. Mother.
Search it. The regent wants the midwife, and whoever has been visiting her.
Well, the water boy, the little maid, and a hooded woman in a servant's hut. Hold them all.
She is a dying old woman, and these are her nurses. There is nothing here for you, Captain. Go.
Your Majesty, the Queen herself at a midwife's sickbed on coronation night. The regent will find this very interesting.
Lower your eyes, Captain. You do not seize a queen. Stand down before you find yourself on the wrong side of history. Then hear it, all of you, witnesses. That boy is Prince Ubarra, the true-born son of the king. I swapped him as a babe on the regent's order to...
Let her go! She is telling the truth, and you know it! That is why you are here to bury it!
A servant lays hands on the regent's captain and spreads treason on coronation night. That is a crime the regent will judge. Take him.
Release him! This is your queen's word. That boy has committed no crime but kindness. I will answer to the regent myself.
Then answer to him, Majesty, for meeting traitors in the dark. Or go quietly back to your rooms, and perhaps the boy lives to see the dawn. Your choice.
So close. A mother's arms, a true name, a song, all in one small room. And in a single breath, the dark reached in and took it all back.
Not this. They've taken everything else tonight, not this. Hold steady, Nanika. Hold.
Take him to the cells then, gently. He is only a foolish servant. I will not have violence in a sick room tonight.
I do not understand any of this, but I am not sorry. Whatever I am, I would do it all again. Mother!
Save your breath for the priest, boy. Tonight the ancestors decide who is a prince and who is nothing.
My queen, the root, the seal, the mark. Take them before the priest fixes that crown. I am weak, but I can testify once more. Get me to the shrine. You will not leave us tonight, Ezin. You will live to see him crowned. Ninkai, help me. We are not finished. We have barely begun. Nenike, The seal stays with you, hidden. Find General Chike. Tell him they've taken Kelishi to the cells and the rule is tonight. I will go to the shrine as queen and stall the coronation with every trick I have.
And Kelishi, they will take him to that priest. If Wasu is bought, he will call the mark a lie in front of the whole court.
Let the priest lie. Truth has 4 witnesses tonight, a mark, a song, a seal, and a mother. He cannot silence all 4. Go, row girl.
A mother tonight, a cell tonight, both in 1 hour. Then I have already lived a whole life today. Whatever the priest says, I know my own song now.
Breathe. Be stoned. If he sees one crack, he sees, my son is lost before dawn. Be the queen who feels nothing.
A curious thing reached my ear, sister. The Queen of Ubarra in a servant's cloak, in a dying midwife's hut, with a treasonal water boy. On my son's coronation, I explain it to
A queen visits the dying Uzama. Old Ezina served this house before you schemed your way into it. I brought her in her last hours. Even you cannot make charity a crime.
And the water boy? The same boy who called Diki a false king, who spreads a tale that he is something more. Strange company for the Queen's charity.
That boy is a madman with a loud mouth, as you said yourself. He was fetching the old lumen water. Be rid of him if he troubles you. He is nothing to me.
You have mourned one lost child for 21 years, Adora. I would hate to see you adopt mad servant to fill the hole. Grief makes women foolish, believe strange things.
My son is gone, Uzama. You, of all people, chase goats in servants' faces. I keep my grief where I always have, at this candle. Now let me finish dressing for your triumph.
Good. Then you will stand beside me at the shrine within the hour and bless Dike before the ancestors and the court. The people love their grieving queen. Your blessing makes crown questionable.
Of course. Where else would a queen be but at the crowning? I will bless what the ancestors reveal to be true, Uzama, as tradition demands.
The boy will be brought to right, you know. He claims a royal mark. The priest will examine it before the court and expose the lie publicly. You will not be troubled. Watching a madman condemned for your charity's sake?
Why would I be troubled? Expose his lie, priest and all. Let the ancestors settle it. I have watched worse men fall for less. Is there anything else, Regent?
The shrine, within the hour. Wear your crown, sister. Tonight, the house of Ndulak is finally settled.
He is nothing to me. I said that about my own son. To save his life, I had to deny him. Forgive me, Ubarra. Forgive me. The priest is bought. Muzo will call the mark a blemish, so the mark alone will not save him tonight. But I will be there, and Neka has the seal, and Chike has his sword. 4 witnesses, Ujona, not 1. 21 years ago, I was too broken to fight for you. Tonight, I am your queen and your mother both. I will walk in that grove and I will not leave without my son crowned, or I will not leave at all.
My queen, I have the seal, safe. But they have taken Kelichi to the grove ready. The priest, the regent, the whole court are gathering for raid. If we do not move now...
Then we move now. You find General Tell in the grove, at 1 heats. I go ahead as queen to hold the rate. Guard that seal with your life, Nika. It is my son's crown. I mourned you twice, Ubarra. Once when they lied, and once tonight when I called you nothing. There will be a 3rd time. Tonight, the whole kingdom learns your name.
The servant who claims a crown. Let the ancestors and the high priest judge his lie before we crown the true prince.
Ancestors of Ubarra, tonight the true blood is crowned. The sacred mark of kings does not lie. Let it be tested, and let all pretenders be cast out.
Watch, my son. This is how a crown is made permanent, not with steel, but with the blessing of the dead. Bought and paid for.
For this mark or a crown, but I will not call it a lie to save my own neck. Let the priest look. Let the ancestor look. I am what I am.
The ancestors speak through my hands. Silence, and let me read the truth in the flesh.
Hear the ancestors, this is no sacred mark. It is a common burn scar, a servant's blemish shaped by chance. The boy is a liar and a pretender. The ancestors reject him.
You did not read the ancestors, priest. You read the regent's gold.
Your hands are shaking. Mine are not.
You have heard the high priest. A servant's lie exposed before the ancestors. Sad. These pretenders always end the same way, condemned at dawn. Take him to the cell.
You can buy a priest, my lord. You can silence a servant. But you are still afraid. I saw it when the mark showed. And so do the ancestors.
Rise, child of the sun. The throne remembers your name.
Silence, gag the pretender! A stolen tune proves nothing! Silence him!
Kitchen boy know of royal songs. Why does a kitchen know? It means nothing. Father, tell me it means nothing. He is nobody. I am the prince. I am the prince!
Hold. You would gag a man at a sacred rite before the queen has spoken? I am here to bless a coronation, Regent. I will not bless a gagging. Take the gag off. Let the ancestors hear every voice. A mark can be doubted. A song can be called stolen. But the writ of First King has an older test than any priest word, the king own seal, and the testimony of the one who delivered the true heir. We crap no one tonight until both are heard. Or does the regent fear the full rite?
The queen is sentimental, but tradition is tradition. Very well. The boy waits until dawn. Produce your seal and your witness by first light, sister, or he is finished and Dike is crowned in his place. The court has heard my mercy.
Dawn. A mark they denied, a song they gagged. A mother I cannot call mine, and night to turn it all. Then I had better not waste it, being afraid.
Dawn, water boy. No seal, no witness, and you fall while the real prince gets his crown. Pray to those ancestors of yours. They did not help you tonight.
A common blemish, the priest said. My mother kissed this the 1 hour she held me. That is not chance. That is a name they tried to burn off me. Ooh.
Fine chick. Fine chick. Queen, said the general. The seal is worth nothing in my hands. I need his sword and his rank behind it.
You, the boy's girl. Easy, I am Chike. The queen sent word she would need me. Where is he? What has happened?
They have caged him. They condemned him at dawn lest we prove it. The priest called his mark a lie. But General, I have this. The old king's own seal and a sealed letter from the night the prince was born.
The king's own seal. I would know it blindfolded. Girl, you are carrying the one thing that can bring the regent down instead of the boy. And I owe a debt to the man who pressed this seal. A debt I have run from for 21 years.
On your feet when a prince enters, water boy? No, stay down. I like you down there. It is where you belong. Is it not? You did not come down to a cell at dawn to watch me kneel, Dike. You came because a song scared you. Sit. Ask what you came to ask.
That song, in the grove. How does a kitchen orphan know the blood song of my house? Nobody but you, nobody! Where did you get it?
The same place you got your name, Dike. From before you can remember. Except mine is true, and I think somewhere you have always feared yours is not.
You think I am in on some plot? I've been told my whole life I am the crown prince. My father, the priests, the tutors, everyone. If it is a lie, then nobody told me. I would be the last to know I am a fraud.
Then you were lied to just like me. Then we were both robbed, Deke. You of the truth, me of my name. The man who did is your father. I could hate you for the crown on your head, but you did not put it there, he did. If you are the true-born prince, then who am I? 21 years a prince, and I might be nobody. Everything I ever was, a lie my father told me. You are not nobody, DK. You are the boy who was lied to. That is not a crime, it is a wound. Whatever happens at dawn, you do not have to keep paying your father debt. You could choose different. Even now, I came here to feel like a prince by looking down at you. Instead, you talk the only real king I have ever met. I do not know what to do with that. Dawn is coming. My father wants you gone by then. I have to think. I have to think. Even him. Even the boy who spat on me. If I get out of this cell, I do not want to rule by making men kneel. I have my whole life. I know what it costs.
That horn is Kavu at the gate. The wolves smelled the empty throne. So now I fight 2 battles before dawn. One for the kingdom, one for its true king. Come, girl. It is time old cowards became loyal men again.
Every man here swore an oath to the crown of Ubarra, not to the regent, to the crown. Tonight hold proof the true king lives, caged under this palace, condemned to fall at dawn. We were lied to, all of us. That ends now. Served this house 50 years. The boy in that cell is the son of the king we lost. Choose, sons, a thief's peace or a king's truth. If this seal is opened, I am betrayed and fallen. My true heir bears the sun upon his right shoulder. Guard him. My brother covets my throne and will crown his own blood in my son's place.
Then it is all true. The mark, the song, the letter. Kelichi really is
the king of Ubarra, and I helped bury him. 21 years ago, I was a young officer on Gately night the king fell. They handed bone from the birth chamber, told me the prince had not survived and to take it away. I look away. I told myself a soldier obeys. I've hated that ever since. Then be the man you should have been, General. Not for your guilt, for his crown. Lead us.
Nika, the midwife. If she still breathes, she's our living witness. Get her the coronation shrine at dawn, whatever it takes. Odum, rally the council elders who still have honor. I take the loyal garrison to the cells and the gate both. At dawn, we bring king, the seal, and the witness into that groove together.
She will be there. I will carry her myself if I have to.
General! Kavu's raiders have breached through the eastern gate. The garrison there is scattered. They are toward the city. Court prepares to crown. Ubarra is burning at the edge.
You see it now? This is the regent's peace, a kingdom so hollowed by his tax and lies that the first warlord to knock walks through the gate. Ubarra does not need Zumai's crown. It needs its true king. Tonight it gets both truths at once. Then let dawn thrown back from the gate, and the right blood on the throne. Move, all of you, for Ubarra! Kavu at the gate, of all nights. Then we crown Deacon now, at first light, invasion or no. Kingdom rallies to a king, not a regent. The pretender falls the instant the crown touches Diki's head. No more delays, no more tricks.
As you say, Regent, I will take the garrison to hold the gate and see the coronation properly guarded. The queen, the general, that midwife, I feel the ground moving, Ebuka. Silence the loose ends before dawn. The old woman first. A silent witness cannot testify at dawn. Go.
Ebuka rides for the midwife to silence her, and Nick is already gone to fetch her. Odom, send 2 swift men after them, now. If we lose that witness, the seal and mark may not be enough against a bought priest. Go! Hold this gate till dawn. We do not let a warlock take the city on the night we take back its king. For the true crown of Ubarra, hold!
21 years I wore your medallion's secret and did nothing, my king. Watch me now. I hold your gate, and at dawn I put your son on your throne, or I fall on this wall trying. Dawn. They will crown the false prince in the grove within the hour. Hold the gate. Hold thy ride for the shrine. This kingdom will not lose its king and its dawn on the same morning. The witness, the seal, the mark, the mother are racing one dawn. Racing dawn? Ancestors, if you ever meant to right this wrong, let it be now. Let it be today.
Mama Izinze, it is Naka. You have to hold on. The general has the seal, the queen is at the shrine, but they need you, your living word, or the priest will bury it all. Can you stand? I will carry you.
My child, I have waited 21 years to say it out. Carry to that shrine. Let me give the prince his name. If my body cannot reach the shrine, then you carry my words. Listen and remember every one so you can swear them before the whole court if I cannot.
I will remember. Every word, I swear it. But do not you dare leave me to say them alone, Mama.
The regent sends his last regards to the midwife. Silent women cannot testify, girl. Step away from the bed.
You will have to go through me then. She's a frightened old woman and you are a coward with a blade. Come on then. Coward.
Foolish girl. Out of my way, then.
By the general's order, hold, Captain. The Queen's witness lives.
You back a doomed cause. The regent will see you all fall beside the pretender.
No, Mama, stay with me. The soldiers came. You are safe. You are safe. Do not go, not now. Not when we are so close.
He has run for the regent. We hold the door. The witness, is she?
Soldiers, come close. Be my witnesses. Hear an old midwife's last word and swear to carry it to the court. I have no breath to reach the shrine, so the shrine must hear it from your mouths. I, Izini, royal midwife, swear it. On the night the king fell, I delivered his true-born son, marked with the sun on his right shoulder. On the regent's order, the babe was to be taken, and put a servant's child into the cradle that was crowned. The true prince is the servant they call Kelechi. He is Obiua, son of the king. Carry at the throne. Tell my prince his mother never stopped loving him, and neither did the old woman who hid him. I did one good thing in the end. Take him home his throne.
And so the keeper of the secret laid it down at last. The witness was gone, but the truth, once spoken aloud, cannot be unheard.
You did more than one good thing, Mama. You saved a king. And now I have to be brave enough to finish it. For you.
A lost witness, a bought priest, and Dawn already here. It looks hopeless. But we have her sworn word in 3 mouths, the king's seal in the general's hand, and the mark on Kelly's own shoulder. That is enough. It has to be. To the shrine, run!
Hold on, Kelechi. Hold on. The truth is coming you. A mother, a general, a maid, and a dead woman's word. Do not let them crown the lie. Do not let them crown before we get there.
People of Ubarra, today our kingdom greets its heir. Behold, prince of this royal house, come before you on this bright morning of celebration. Here, where they struck a servant and called it justice, the sun returns to judge them all. 4 truths ride the dawn: a mark, a song, a seal, and a mother. Watch now how the light finds what the dark buried. Crown him! Now, priest, before the doors and the whole city fill this hall with rumor. Place it on Dika's head and let it be done.
By the ancestors, I crown.
Hold. No king of Ubarra is crowned while the rite is broken. The law demands the true mark be sanctified, the king's seal be honored, and the midwife's word be heard. You have skipped all 3, priest. Finish the rite, or crown a lie before the ancestors and damn this house forever.
The mark was judged a blemish by the high priest himself. The king's seal is a servant's forgery, and your witness sister, the midwife, is beyond reach by now. You have nothing but a mother's madness. Crown him, priest!
Then let the doors answer you, Uzama, for I hear the ancestors knocking.
The king's own seal and his letter, sealed the night he fell, in his own hand. Here the true king of Ubarra name his heir! My true heir bears the sun upon his right shoulder. My brother cuts my throne and will crown his own blood in my son's place. Let honest undo, let honest men a blemish, priest. I, Elder Mashuodum, know this seal and this hand. It is no forgery. The king's own hand speaks. Will this court dare not listen?
The midwife Ezine is gone, struck down for this truth this very dawn. But she swore it before 3 of us with her last breath. The servant Kelechi, a true-born son, swapped as a babe on the regent's order. We swear it on her memory.
We heard it and we swear it. The true king stands there in chains. Deny it, priest. You examined the mark. Call it a blemish again, loudly, or we are both finished. The ancestors say what I paid them to say. The mark is common. A burn. The ancestors reject.
You can call the mark a blemish, priest. You can call the seal a forgery, the witness a liar. But there is one thing no gold can buy and no lie can teach: the song of the first king. The verse the true blood carries and no other soul alive remembers. Listen, let the ancestors judge this.
Rise, child of the sun. What the crown forgets, the blood will sing. And the dawn shall know its king by the song it cannot steal.
The ancestors, forgive me! No pretender could seal verse. It is him. The mark is true. I was paid to paid me. He is the true king!
This is my son, true-born heir of the king, marked by the sun, singer of the sealed song. For 21 years he heir in his own house. No more. Strike these your king.
I was raised on a lie I never chose. But I get to choose now. I will not wear a crown that was stolen from you. It is yours, Ubarra. It was always yours. Cousin.
Sentiment and songs. I built this kingdom's peace with my own hands while my brother dreamed. Guards! Guards! Seize the pretender! Ebaga!
A whole life on my knees. And now every knee in the kingdom bends to me. The question is not whether I can take my throne. It is what kind of king I become in the first breath I hold it. 21 years ago, you took a crown by hiding a baby and calling him gone. This morning, you were rid of that same child to keep it. Look at me, uncle. Look at the water boy you made. I did what your dreamer father never could. I held this kingdom together. Do what you must, boy. Kings are made by the sword. Take your revenge and become one.
Say the word, my king, and the man who buried you answers for it. The court will call it justice.
You say kings are made by the sword. That is the lie that made you. I was made by 21 years of kneeling, and I learned that a man who rules by fear is only afraid. I will not begin my reign with your blood on these steps, uncle. That would make me you. You will live, stripped title and power to see the kingdom heal without you. That is not weakness. That is the justice you never understood.
Mercy. From the boy I would have cast aside. Perhaps your father's blood was the stronger after all.
Take him gently. And the priest and the captain, let the law judge them, not my anger. Today, Ubarra ends the rule of fear. Rise, Dike. None of this was your doing. You gave me the crown when you could have kept it, and that courage. Stand with me, cousin. At your side, cousin. For the truth this time. Whatever you need. And this is Naka, who carried the truth through the dark while kings and priests failed it. She shielded a dying woman with her own body. If I am a king today, it is because a kitchen maid was braver than an army.
I only did what you would have done, Kelechi. My king.
My king, the truth is one, but Kavu still batters the eastern gate. The garrison holds by threads. The kingdom you just claimed is bleeding at its edge. What are your orders?
Then a king does not sit while his people bleed. Open the armory, Cheek. I do not lead from a throne today. I lead from the gate. With me!
21 years I could not protect you. Go and protect them, but go crowned, my son. Let Kavu and all of Ubarra see the true ride to their defense. This is what a crown is for.
People of Ubarra, a false crown starved you and left your gate open. Your true king will never hide behind these walls while you bleed. To the gate for Ubarra and every child in that market.
At your side, cousin, last man.
Hold the line! Your king fights with you, not behind you. Push them back! For your homes! For your children! Drive them out!
They break, my king. The sight of the true crown has done what 100 spears could not. The men fight like lions for you.
The true king! The king who fights for us! Long live King Ubarra!
Not the king who fights for you. Just Ubarra, who was one of you yesterday, and will never forget it. Ubarra is safe. Go home to your children.
Your father dreamed of a king who would stand with his people, not above. He never got to be that king. Look, Ubarra, you already are.
We did this together, Mother. All of us. A midwife, a general, a maid, a cousin, a servant who finally stood up. That is the kingdom I want to rule. They tried to erase my name. But the throne remembered. The blood sang. And the dawn knew its king. Now let me earn the crown every single day I wear it.
They said the crown makes the king. But Ubarra learned the older truth. The king makes the crown. Where a servant now rules, no child goes hungry, and no man kneels in fear.
My king, my son eats because of you. The day you paid my debt with your last coin, we did not know we were fed by a king.
I was not a king that day. I was just a man who could not watch a child go hungry. I hope I never stop being that man.
The whole kingdom bows to you now, and you still argue with fruit sellers about paying full price. You will be the most stubborn king Ubarra ever had.
Good. Let them have a stubborn king who remembers the price of bread. I would rather that than a smooth one who forgets. Stand. No one kneels in this hall for justice. Speak plainly. In Ubarra now, the smallest voice reaches the throne.
Your father would weep to see this. The throne he dreamed of, kind and unafraid. You have built it in a season, my son.
This kingdom's true crown was carried for 21 years by a poor midwife who gave her life so the truth could be spoken. Mama Izini will be honored as a mother of Ubarra. Her name will outlast every king's.
She would only say she finally did good thing. She did the greatest thing of all.
General Cheech, you carried a burden you never deserved and a law you always kept. You are Lord Protector of Ubarra now. And D, cousin, my right hand. The old lie divided our fathers. The truth makes us brothers.
I am yours, my king, freely, with a clear heart at last.
Brothers. To the end.
Some say a king should choose a princess, but I know now what truly matters, and I know what she is worth. Nanika carried the truth through every danger and never let go. If she will stubborn former water boy, Ubarra will have its queen.
I have been telling you what to do since the kitchen. Someone must keep a humble. Yes, Kalegi. Always yes.
For 21 years I wept this shrine, for I thought I had lost. I do not need it for grief anymore. Keep the toy, my son. Give it to your own child one day, and tell them the throne always remembers.
I will, mother. And I will tell them their grandmother never stopped believing, even when the whole world told her to. I used to look at all of this from the servants' yard and ache for something I could not name. Now I know what it was. Not the crown. This. The chance to make it better for the ones still in the yard.
Rise, child of the sun! The throne remembers your name. What the crown forgets, the blood will sing.
They tried to erase a name, but a kingdom is not its crown or its walls, it is its people. And you remembered, when it mattered, what a king should be. I will spend my life being worthy of that.
So the servant who fetched their water became the king who filled their storehouses. For blood may sit a man upon a throne, but only character keeps him there. And the throne of Ubarra, at last, remembered them both.
The throne remembered my name. Now I will make sure it never forgets theirs.